Hey guys, welcome to Sunflower Tasha DIYs. My name is Tasha and I like to do arts, crafts, DIYs, recreations, and thrift flips on my channel. So today for project number 1, I am going to be using these 3 different rings here, and I have 3 different spools of yarn. I got the teal, the cranberry, and the orange one. And what I'm going to do is use a combination of these glues if I need be, but I don't think I end up using the 3-in-1 glue, not to wrap these. So this white ring actually came from the Dollar Tree. It is a like a shower curtain ring, and I'm just going to wrap it like so. And then the other white ring, it comes with 2 rings. It was a laundry bag. I'm not sure if the Dollar Tree still has that laundry bag, but it has 2 white rings in the laundry bag, and I used to use the mesh for something else. So it's like the little laundry mesh bags. And I still have a lot of those white rings on hand, so I'm going to try to use them up. Now I'm going to be using 3 different fabrics here, and I'm just tracing out one of the rings here so I can kind of get a perfect circle for these, and then I will cut them out. And then I'm going to use, this is when I use the 3-in-1 glue and a little bit of hot glue, and just pop those on like that. And I'm going to use all different fabrics here and do the same thing for all of them. Even this bigger one here. I'm just loving the sunflower fabric. Looks great. Okay, so now I'm just going to try to arrange them onto each other like this. And then we have to have stems for our little pumpkins, right? So I'm using my cute little mini saw and just use those little Dollar Tree, they're like little faux woods. I don't even know if they're real. I think they are actually real. They look real to me. And then I have this sign that I picked up for $2 from the thrift store, and I'm going to give it a coat of the black paint from Folk Art. And now that it's all dry, I'm just going to try to arrange these pumpkins like so here, and then I'm going to use a combination of 3-in-1 glue and the hot glue. Just the hot glue's for like the right now hold, so it'll stay in place. And this is what I came up with. I kind of wished I would have saved those 2 pumpkins on the top for a different project, but I had already glued them down because I think I could have maybe added a saying right there, like a hello pumpkin or pumpkin season, or I don't know, something, but I wasn't thinking and just went ahead and was playing around stacking pumpkins. But I think this little wall sign turns out adorable. I wouldn't mind trying to find like a wood saying maybe and putting it on there with white, like a white wood saying. Stick it in the middle there maybe. I don't know. If I find something I might, but and then I'm just using some Chanel stems here, or pipe cleaners some call them. And I made those little, I don't even know what those things are called, you guys. Those little spirally things on pumpkins. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, though. It's like a funky name. I just can't think of it. And I thought the black would kind of tie in all the other black on this project. I thought about using a brown one, but I just ended up going with the black. I think the black kind of looked better. And then after I get these glued down, I have this garland from the Dollar Tree from, I have no idea when I bought it. It's been a while. It's been in my stash for a while. And they're like little leaves. I'm going to use these on every single pumpkin. And some I use 2, some I use 3, some I use 4. And then I have this little berry pick from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to put that in the middle of all of these. And this is pretty much it for this DIY, you guys. So today I want to talk about falling in love with DIYs. My friend Kate from So Kate hosts this every month, different themes, of course, but she posts every third Friday of each month at 1 p.m. And today her co-host is Jen, Live, Laugh, Love with Jen. All right, you guys, you'll have to check out everyone in the playlist today and see what everybody else made. So for my second project, I have these little wooden spools that I got from a thrift store. I have a big bag of them, so I'm going to create some pumpkins with them. Now, I do change out that little small one right there for the same size kind of as these ones, because it was just a bit too small. And I'm just going to wrap them all with my yarn. And then I have these little wood, what are they, wood sticks or whatever from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to make, I'm going to cut them in thirds, one of them in thirds to make my little stem for my pumpkins. And this is pretty much how I clean off my machine here. I just use a really soft brush, clean it off, then I put it back where it belongs. And then I'm going to use my cute little ladybug to clean up all that sawdust. Easy and simple. On one of those, it didn't have, oh yeah, I forgot I'm going to use the leaves too, because this is pumpkin and leaves, you guys. This is the theme, to make some pumpkins and using leaves. So I glue these down like so, but like I was saying, one of them didn't have the round edge like these two do, so I'm going to just go ahead and do a little bit of sanding around the edge to pretty much make it match with the other ones. And that's all I do with those. And then we'll just glue these little leaves around. These ones I didn't cut, I just left them like they are and just wrapped them around the stem here. You guys, I thought about going back and adding, like I did on the last DIY with the little Chanel stems. You have to let me know if I should add one or not. Okay, so I'm going to take this time to thank Kate and Jen for having me on the playlist today. And I'd also like to thank my subscribers and everybody that likes and comments and all those good things. I appreciate you guys here. So we're going to move on to project number 3. I have this pumpkin that I picked up from the Goodwill for 75 cents. I think it came from the Dollar Tree, but I'm not quite sure. I'm really not quite sure where it came from. But I'd go ahead and glue my yarn like this. Now, I kind of want to go back and rip it off and do it the way I did the bottom half, because I don't know. I'm kind of liking this project, but kind of not. You know, you guys sometimes have those projects where you're like, but then other people just absolutely love them. So I'm kind of on this project. I'm not so sure. But you guys will have to let me know. Do you like how I did the top or how I did the bottom? Because I really think I really want to go back and rip the top off and do it like I did the bottom. I don't know. Or maybe I shouldn't have just like done them 2 different ways. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just, you guys will have to tell me. Should I just rip off the top and start over and do it like I did the bottom? Because then I had this weird edge and I was like, oh, I don't know about this weird edge. So now I'm trying to cover up the weird edge, and I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think of this one. Sometimes we have failed projects, and this is definitely, I feel like, one of my failed projects right now. Okay, so after I get that all done and on, I'm going to figure out what I want to put for a stem. And I just end up having one little wood piece left over and decided to just cover up the rest of that top of that pumpkin there with some more of the fabric or of the yarn. And I ended up going with the chunkier one because it did not work. And you see that hand right there that just sat my little ladybug down. That was my husband's hand. He actually had to come and help me cut this bigger stem because it doesn't fit in my mini saw. And I actually came home early today because my arthritis was hurting, and yeah, so I had him do the cutting because my hands are kind of hurting a little bit today. But then I added some bigger leaves to this one, and then I do end up going to get a little piece of Chanel stem that I had left and gluing that down on this one. And that's it for this DIY, you guys. Let me know what you think. So here is the final reveal, and I just want to thank Kate and Jen again for having me on the playlist, and to remind you guys to find that in my description box so you can watch all the other amazing crafters and see what they come up with in this challenge. So this is how this one turned out, you guys. This is super cute. I love it. And then my next one with the little wooden thread. I don't know. I'm assuming they were thread. I've never used them or seen them before. But should I add a Chanel stem on that one? I feel like I should. I feel like it'll match. And then here is the last one. All right, guys, what do you think? Should I rip it off and make it look like the bottom? Or should I just leave it alone and maybe somebody will love it? Yeah. Okay, so here's a final picture of an overview of everything. And that's it for this video, you guys. I want to say thank you for watching Sunflower Tasha DIYs. You can find me on Instagram at Sunflower Tasha DIYs or Sunflower Tasha DIYs Gallery. Thanks. Bye.